Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're outdoors in the garden. Here's a dandelion right beside the Ninky Nonk train. We're going to continue our trip to London. We're going to start at Buckingham Palace and then walk through beautiful St. James Park. Uh-oh, the Ninky Nonk has to stop and let the caterpillars go by. While we wait for them to crawl off the track, let's go search for Buckingham Palace. I can see it through the trees. We are almost there. As we get a little closer, we can notice that it's surrounded by black and gold fencing. This was built in 1703. It's huge. It has 775 rooms, 78 bathrooms, and 52 guest bedrooms. Directly in front of Buckingham Palace is a statue called the Victoria Memorial. It's a monument to Queen Victoria and was built over 100 years ago. Now let's walk over to St. James Park. It's home to many different species of birds. One of the first birds we spot is a black swan with a red beak. Do you see the feathers on the back are all curled? It's absolutely beautiful. A few seconds later, we looked up into the sky and saw a white swan coming in for landing into the pond. The black swan didn't seem very happy about it and scared the white swan away. We wondered if it had anything to do with the nesting swan across the pond. Do you see it in the trees? This duck is called a coot. It's spelled C-O-O-T. We were overwhelmed with the beauty in this park. There were so many birds and ducks to see. We also saw squirrels looking for food on the ground. A little further up ahead, we could hear some babies. We soon realized it was the same type of goose we saw in Germany at the old castle, called the Egyptian geese. Do you know what baby geese are called? They're called goslings. And those other geese with black coloring are called red-breasted geese. Can you count how many goslings there are? Oh, look, tiny fans. It's a gray heron. They can stand completely still. As we continued through the park, we realized the restroom costs money just like in Germany. This time it cost 20 pence per person. Look at the little green ice cream truck. Nobody seems to be there right now. So we continue along the pond. Ooh, there's a close-up look at one of the swans. Oh my goodness, tiny fans. 3 giant pelicans. These birds are known for their long beaks and a large throat pouch that they use to catch their prey. Oh, this guy's coming a little closer. He's quite curious. We are careful not to get too close. There's a sign that clearly states, "Please do not feed or touch the pelicans." We have one last look and take a few pictures. And then we also spot another gray heron. Remember, tiny fans, we don't feed ducks or birds human food. It can make them sick. Their bodies are meant to eat seeds, plants, and fish. Now let's get back to our Ninky Nonk and see if the caterpillars have crawled off the train track yet. Oh dear, one of them has hopped onto the Ninky Nonk. Sorry, Mr. Caterpillar, the Ninky Nonk ride is not for you. I'll put my finger out and you can crawl into the grass. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.